Look, young nigga been on a mission to get to the millions. Anyway, I gotta get it. No way that I'm gonna be selling for relics civilian. That ain't the life I be living. I'm trying to grow for the.
What's good, everybody? Back again with another interview. And today I got an upcoming California artist, Lavelle.
Lavelle Sound. Hit me up on Instagram at Lavelle Sound. Lavelle Sound. Twitter, SoundCloud. You find me anywhere. Lavelle Sound everywhere.
Bet. Alright, Lavelle, tell me a little bit about your journey creating music and how you started creating music in the first place.
Well, I've always had the musical bone in my body since legit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was always in band. I was in band in school from 5th grade up until I graduated high school and shit like that. So I've been playing instruments, a bunch of different types. I just like making sounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Started writing songs when I was like 6th, 7th grade, you know, just little shits here and there.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until about my freshman year of high school, sophomore year of high school, that I was like really started, getting into shit and everything. So, you know, I've been at this shit for like committed, at least as far as the music goes, you know, 9-10 years. But, you know, I'm really starting to push shit now.
For sure.
So.
What investments did you make to initially start out making music, like material wise? What was like your first thing?
Yeah, so I already had realistically, you know, a lot of people think you need this, you know, you need to get studio time, you need to do it. I make everything here in the garage. You know what I'm saying? I started with, originally I just got a mic and a little arm boom stand, and that was it. You know, I was just writing and making shit out of my closet. I already had a laptop. You get a laptop and a mic, that's pretty much all you need, in a nice area to enclose it. And that's how I started doing it, just making it out of my closet, you know what I'm saying? And then eventually I started buying, you know, a better sounding mic. And then I got the soundproofing shit around it. You know, I even, one of my previous places, bought all the foam and made like a little booth room and everything. So it started originally just mic and boom.
Just solo? You didn't have like a crew or anybody?
I mean, I got, you know, DSMG, that's like, originally, so you got Dilly out in Texas. Shout out Dilly. He's like my partner in crime. I do all my music shit with him. You know, it kind of started originally where I would just kind of do the songs, write it all down. He would get to mixing and everything like that, do all that type of shit. But now he does more like the business and media and pictures and all that. You know, he does all the digital art and everything like that. So all the music shit is solely me. And then Bust Down Boys, you know, shout out Beezy, shout out Valere. You know, those are my guys. We be doing our shit too. Again, not really clique, not really group, not really gang, but you know, homies just spitting. You know what I'm saying?
What do you claim an area that you like initially coming up out of, or do you care? You just consider yourself a California artist?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always gonna claim Sacramento. You know, I'm born and raised. You know, obviously Antelope. I've been Antelope my whole life.
For sure.
And you know, that's aside from South Side. That's more up north and everything. Small area and shit like that. But yeah, you know, I'm always gonna claim Sacramento. I'm always gonna claim 916. So.
For sure. You're not into like you don't claim like a gang or anything.
Nah, I'm not into all that. You know, I handle my business, do what I gotta do, but you know, I don't need no label or nothing like that. So.
For sure. What's your ultimate goal or aspiration for your music?
Honestly, is just to make it. You know what I'm saying? I got a few side goals. You know, I mean, obviously the dream is just to be there. You know, A-list artist, Billboard, all that type of shit.
You get endorsements.
But, yeah, you know what I'm saying. But if I can make sure all the people close to me, all my loved ones are taken care of, giving them jobs. You know what I'm saying? Making sure they're taken care of. I'm doing my thing. I got hundreds of thousands of people rapping my shit along with me. That's all I'm tripping about. You know what I'm saying? The money will come and I'll figure out what to do with that.
Yeah. What helps your overall passion or drive to create music and be the best artist you can be?
I mean, right now, you know, obviously my daughter. You know, if I make it, you know, that's all for her.
For sure.
But you know, also, you know, just me. You know, my love for music. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear one of my own songs and be like, that's just trash. You know what I'm saying? So.
No, from what I've heard so far, I don't think any of your music is subpar.
Yeah.
Coming out, like all the shit I've listened to on SoundCloud, is up to the level of the SoundCloud wave back 2017 is actually more progressed because it's not just about, you know, drugs and shit. You actually got some substance with your flow.
Exactly.
So I commend you for that, first and foremost. And you sound different from other artists. You know,
exactly. You know, I hear how a lot of artists coming out of Sac do sound. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. It's like copycat flows. Just like
exactly. Flow. You know, they got the hi hats, the laser sounds, all that shit. Yeah. That's just dope. Don't get me wrong. You know, I'll be slapping that shit, but I try to be more diverse.
It's the street sound in this area.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I try to be more diverse. You know, I play in that field as well, but you know, I also want motherfuckers to hear my R&B side, to hear my, you know,
try to expand.
Side. Exactly.
A lot of niggas stay local with trying to keep one sound.
Yeah.
And they don't think about who else is around the globe and shit.
Exactly.
When it's all said and done, what kind of life are you envisioning for yourself and life after you've achieved your dream?
Man. Lavish. You know what I'm saying? Sitting back on the beach house. Like I was saying, bro. It falls into my dreams, bro. I don't want nobody around me. The people I call family, I don't want them to have to worry about nothing. That's where I'm at. I'm set. You know what I'm saying? So
for sure. Say a label was about to sign you right now for like what would you sign for? If a label came up to you and was like, Lavelle, we want to sign you, what would you think your price point would be at this moment in your career?
At this moment, it depends. You know, if you want to take the realism side of shit, you know, you want to go. I don't got much of a following. I don't got this fan base. I don't got all that shit yet.
Sure.
You know, so another person will look at me and be like, I'm not worth, you know, much. Mm-hmm. You ask me, nigga, I'm sounding better than 90% of niggas in my town. I'm doing the work. I make all my beats. I mix all my shit. I do everything by myself. You know, it's
hey, that's
7, 8. You know,
that's value in doing 6, things
7 figures. You know what I'm saying? I can do everything by myself. Everything you hear from the beat to the hi hat to the lyrics to how it's mixed down. It's all me. I do everything by myself.
Yeah, and that's saying a lot. Yeah, most artists, they gotta pay motherfuckers to do the beat.
Yep.
Gotta pay motherfuckers for the viz.
Yep.
All types of, you know, ends going to different places from that label money and them advances that they get. That shit gone when they get it.
Exactly. Exactly. You gotta know how to invest. You gotta know how to handle your money.
You got any advice for somebody that's wants to do music or that's aspiring to do music?
Do it. You know, ain't nothing gonna happen just sitting around. You know, obviously there's people who do it for their love, their hobby. You know, but if you really want to make something out of it, it's just got to be something you got to do. You know, ain't nobody gonna come around and, you know, walk up to you and be like, you know, I feel like, you know, finding some random person to sign an artist, you know, just spit something for me. You know, they're gonna have to listen to you. You're gonna have to put the music out there. You're gonna have to show you putting the work in. So if you could recommend one song for somebody to listen to or one tape for somebody to listen to, what would it be? Mine, Oh He Rapping. That's out on SoundCloud. Listen to that. And wait for this new shit. You know what I'm saying? The music, the vault, I've been stacking my vault up. So that's all going to come out on Spotify, Apple Music, all that. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in my bag lately. We're going to make right moves this year. So. Sure. I'm looking forward to the new music. Looking forward to seeing where you progress to. Yeah. And thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for the interview. Hey, Lavelle Sound. Check him out. Tap in. Lavelle Sound. Yeah.